everyone, this is Lighthouse Tarot. This will be a weekly general reading for all signs. So if you are here, thank you and welcome. So it will contain a little bit of the present, some past energies, but mainly present here. So let's see what's coming through for all of you. Okay, so we have the Lover. So this is celebrate the love in your life, love of life. This is a depiction of, you are inspired at this time, possibly even by love. You are experiencing a lot of angelic energies at this time as well. So your spirit guides are with you. And you are feeling very committed. So whatever endeavors you are interested in, you are definitely committed into it. And you're motivated. You may even, this could even be just solely you. You are delving deep into both your feminine and masculine side. So that is really profound here. Also, we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, also air energy. We go into from air, also air. So this is sometimes a victory is not really worth the price. And so what this really means is, possibly your selfishness could have been the cause. You really just wanted to get that finish goal, that end goal. And then you realized, was it worth, and was the juice worth the squeeze? Are you happy that you took that action? Are you happy with the end result? Are you happy just with the end result? I had this anxious thought of this fear of this failure. And so you may have been a little argumentative at this time. You may have even argued as well, but this is a very self-reflection card. So it's letting you know to the unexpected energies that you were not expecting to feel. And so you're looking back at it and you're thinking, was this something I really should have done, or should I have progressed forward? And so should I keep reverting back to this past? So something about resorting to what you could have done. And so you have this would have, could have, should have energy when you should just be thinking of moving forward and understanding that that mindset developed you. You created this developmental mindset. Let's see what else is coming through. So we have the Knight of Cups. Now, someone could be taking hold of you. Someone could be coming towards you, expressing their dire love towards you. This could be that. It's a very romantic card. Also, I'm sensing a lot of, flowing as if you're with water at this time. So we are flowing with the energies. So kind of like go with the flow, or go with the wind, right? Type of energy. And so this is like flow effortlessly. You want to go with the flow. You are trying to go with the flow. And your emotions are going with the flow, right? You are going with those emotions. And so you are leading that way. And you feel better. You want to give that gift of pouring your emotions to someone. And so you're feeling very graceful at this time. Also a little idealistic. You may even feel a little moody because you're not a lot of scrambled thoughts and you're not sure how another person will, take those emotions. This can also not even be romantic as well. This could just be someone that you need to talk to. So going with the wind, going with the air, we have the Knight and we have the Cups. We have air and we have water. And so this is letting you know your sense of expressing your emotion, maybe even through poetry, but you could be very moody right now. Your throat chakra is really heightened at this time, so that can be affecting your sense of speech. But this person is going to express themselves or give you a possible gift of even maybe their own expression, or send you something. So it's maybe something even poetic perhaps. So let's see what else is coming through for you. So we do have, I want to mention as well, that's for the top row. It's resorting back to this number 5, right? The numbered card. So we have, well, numbered at least, the 5 of Swords. So looking back and resorting to this past energy that could be affecting your reasoning, but it's letting you know that any pent up aggression that you have towards the past it's just to move forward, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're taking that path forward. Even though you're looking behind, this path is moving forward. And then for this card, this is the Three of Pentacles. So we do have teamwork here, a lot of cooperation. And so this is letting you know to reach out for the help when you need it. And, you know, so we have a lot of collaboration, effort. You know, everyone is reaching to this common goal. And so that's exactly what you were trying to do here as well with the Five of Swords. You know, you all had this same path, but you were still resorting to being this individualistic person. And so even with this Three of Pentacles, it's letting you know to work together right now. You are influenced to gain abundance and stability, so that's really helpful. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. So we have the Four of Cups, more water energy as well. So we go from earth, and now we have water again, you know, especially since we ended with the Knight of Cups in the first row. So this is letting you know here, you know, you are contemplating a lot this time. You may feel a little secluded or closed off because you're trying to be more aligned with your emotions. So trying to organize your thoughts a little bit better. Right now you may be more closed off due to that as well. So this is saying, you know, don't let your focus close you, you know, to new ideas. Even though we may be focused on something, try to still be receptive at this time, because possibly even externally can influence you in your work or in your studies, or even in this group to finish this common goal. So, you know, sometimes when we're too focused and attached, it can cloud our judgment a little bit, especially when we have, you know, a deadline, a very soon to be deadline. So, and then we end with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is focused on your home, family, success, and abundance, which is basically what we were relaying throughout this reading. You know, you're trying to gain abundance by reaching this common goal as well. So you're becoming more in tune with your emotions, trying to sort that out. So that way you understand that even though you may have had more of an individualistic mindset such as in the past and possibly somewhat in the present, you're learning to work together. You're learning to understand a sense of emotion as well, and expressing yourself and allowing others to come to you to express. So you're being very open at this time, so it's really nice as well. And so with this Queen of Pentacles, you are understanding that being kind and truthful is really important for you. And you could be even harnessing this maternal energy as well to gain that family. So that's really important. If we look at the unnumbered cards, we're resorting back to this number 4. And so it leads to this Queen here as well. So all in all, it's reaching to this Queen, at least with the unnumbered cards. But not only do we have this 4, we also have the 4 of Cups as well. So although it is numbered, but the sense of number, this number association is very prominent here. So it's this idea of feeling that stability, understanding that these foundational pillars are going to be helpful for your stable future. And as well, and then if we look at the numbered cards, we do get 3. So if you look at the one to the left as well, we're looking again at this bottom row, that 3 of Pentacles. So again, working together, we have a sense of. And then look, if you look at the Lovers, again, there's 2, you know, counterparts here as well. We do have masculine, feminine energy along with angelic, and then we go into very motherly energy as well. But we do see a lot of collaboration here, and then the seclusion, you know, to think a little bit and try to heighten your own intuition so that way you can harness that abundance and know when to be protective, when it's the right time. Not always thinking about the past and understanding that, you know, whatever you've learned is helpful for you as well to provide that advice, that motherly advice. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. So when we look at the whole spread, the number 7 comes up. And it's really interesting because we also have the 7 of Cups here. So you know that throughout this, like even though there could be so many options for you and you have so many different ideas, it's letting you know to step back from everything to gain perspective. And you need to do that by understanding that all these choices are not just for you to just dabble into each one. Focus and hone in on that. And that's exactly what we have with this card, right? The 4 of Cups. It's saying that you can focus, but don't let that focus blind you from everything else, you know? We understand that there's a deadline. We understand you need to meet the deadline. You know, sometimes that outside influence or backing away for a second and taking that sense of break can be really helpful to heighten and inspire you to maybe even finish faster so it doesn't feel like a lagging project or something. And so this 7 of Cups is letting you know to understand those choices, but, you know, try to not escape from the burden. So like if you do have this deadline, maybe don't do it last minute if you feel that's going to provide you anxiety. But pre-plan, right? You can pre-plan, plan, outline, whichever is beneficial for you. You know, jot it down, write it down. Something where you can fulfill your promise to yourself so you know that at least you've worked, you know, to help you work on it, at least in bite-sized pieces, so that way it can feel like you know what you're doing. Even though it can be beneficial for you to do everything last minute, it's also helpful to, you know, inspire you when you work on things little by little. And it can help as well reach those realistic goals. So let's see. Also, if we look at the top of the deck, let's see. Okay, so the top of the deck has this 8 of Cups. Again, we end with this water energy as well. So, you know, letting you know to flow effortlessly and also to flow with the motion, right? So go with the flow, basically. And so this 8 of Cups, it's saying to make your decision and take action with confidence. So you are rooted in this sense of, okay, I have all these options, but now I have to really hone in on one and then work towards it at least, and, you know, try to fulfill a few goals within that, and then I can go on to the next. And so that's what these cups are saying too. Don't try to fulfill your desire through escaping. You want to be able to fulfill that desire by your own motivation, right? You don't want to be under the influence or feeling as if you can't do something that you say you like, you know, without your own sense of focus. You want your own intuition in it. You know, an external influence, although this can even be relationship wise. You may feel like you have a lot of options, but you know, those options, those array of options are just, you know, you cannot ever replace anybody. You know, that's just not, you can find similar traits, but it's not really replaceable. And so the sense of escapism is just letting you know that, you know, you may not be able to escape really ever. And so understanding that and, you know, realizing that reality will be helpful as well to provide this sense of willpower and exactly this movement you want in your life, you know, to move forward along this path. It's really interesting because as I was pulling out this card and the other one, we have the Hierophant and the Hangman that slipped out. So The Hierophant is letting you know, right, to understand those beliefs, but also that Hangman to look at things from another perspective. And if you look at things from that different perspective, you'll understand that closing yourself into just one idea is probably not the best option. You know, a lot of things can be relational, so that is very helpful as well. And so that's exactly what this Queen of Pentacles is referring to, being grounded to the earth, understanding its characteristics and how everything can relate to one another and can correlate together. See that also as well with the Knight of Cups, someone is coming towards you to work together on possibly this new relationship or this project, or they want to take this risk. This could even be, like I said, with work as well. They're taking this risk at work, and so in the end they know that truthful energies will be helpful, and as long as they celebrate, you know, and understand that there's so many different choices, and they are harnessing feminine and masculine energy, it will create the sense of unity within themselves, and they will be very self-reflective and understand things relate as well. I do want to mention as well the number 6. It's really interesting, comes up. We do have air. That's the first card that did pop out, so it's all resorting back to that as well with the Lovers. Unity, self-reflection, collaboration will all be motivating. Let's see if I can pull another card. Okay. And it's really interesting because if you look at the bottom of the deck as well, we do get 1, and then look what comes up, this Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas. So you have an idea, do it. You're thinking about it, you're contemplating it, but you know that's going to lead to that manifestation and that abundant energy that you are seeking. And so this Ace of Wands is letting you know you have the will to do it. So just do it. Take that strength. You'll know that there will be a gain from this. You will gain something from this, and you will learn, so which can help you to continue on this journey that you want. And then all of these cups and promises will be fulfilled. All right, everyone. Hopefully this resonates with you and continues to resonate. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.